Hey everyone, welcome back to some Blood Crest Manor content. So today I have some exciting news. I finally got Teary the Clown animatronic from Home Depot. I'm excited to show you guys, so we're going to go ahead and unbox them, show you guys what's in the box, and then we're going to go to the build. Alright. This is a big boy, standing in at 7 foot tall. And I think it said 36 inches or so wide. But here's the first thing I see. Is his hands. He's a handyman.
He thought you were the candy man.
Wow, those are huge. So for some size perspective here, that's my hand to him. I got some pretty big hands, so this guy is definitely packing a slapper here. But here's the hand that holds the bouquet. Here's the other hand, which he does this. That is a beefy boy. Oh wow, they actually got a form for the shoe. Huh, that's pretty cool. Got some nice hat, Harry.
Some bad hat, Harry.
Wow. That's actually not like a normal material you get with these things. Normally it's that like material, I don't know what the name of it is. Makes that sound. But this is actually like a fabric. It's pretty cool. Nice hair. His clothes. Oh yeah, and the instructions were in the bag with the hat. And here, not to get ahead.
Now, that's no way to get ahead. That's not funny.
Is the head. So he's a latex head. Came slightly deformed, which you can kind of expect. We'll see what we can do to fix him up a little bit. But for now, he's kind of narrow-jawed. Not the biggest head in the world either. I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger. But cool. I love the design and the sculpt on him. That's really what drew me to him, was the sculpt on him with all these wrinkles. Really nice. Really nice. I kind of wish they'd came in here with, once again, just like Monty, I wish they'd came in here. There's a little nick in it right there. But anyway, I wish they'd came in here and shaded it in a little bit better. But, you know, that's something we can always do on our own later. Set him down right here for now. Whoop. These are the legs, I think. Yeah. More clothes. So that must be the jacket. Here are his shoulders, which also have a slight warp in the back. Right there. I don't think that'll be a significant problem though. And if it is, I certainly can fix it. These are his arms. I'm running out of space. His bouquet.
You may kiss the bride.
This is the head mechanism, I'd imagine. Yeah, this box is really in the way. At some point, you guys are going to get a video of me putting all these guys in crates and taking them over to the haunt itself and not in my house. For now, they get to be my roommate. And here, this should be the waist part. They got a step pad input as well. Now that's interesting. This one does not have an external speaker port like the others do. At least if it does, I'm not seeing it. I will definitely correct myself if I'm wrong on that. We'll have to see. I don't want to be holding it like that, will I? I don't think. That's his waist. It's amazing how much you learn about these just by building a couple. Alright, here is his shoes, no doubt. Yep. Now those look pretty dang well detailed. I mean, they could have made the laces like white or something, but oh wow. Wow. These are real thin. They're really cool with how they designed them though. They look kind of rotted. But man. Flapping in the wind, kind of skinny. But it's alright. We'll make it work. And it looks like the last thing we got in the box is his rods for his legs, which I don't think we really gotta take those out of the box for you guys to see. But anyway, that's it for now, guys, and enjoy the show. Ooh. Hey everyone, welcome back. So we are done with the time lapse and we're done with the build, and this is him, Teary the Clown himself. All 7 foot of him. Now, to give you some perspective, I myself stand at about 6 foot, 6'1". I believe Nozzle stands at 6 foot as well. And Monty is also maybe a little bit more than 6 foot. Teary here is 7 foot, and that honestly might very well be while he's crouched down. Like, to me, it almost looks like when he comes up, he actually is definitely gaining at least 5 inches. Yeah, he's super tall and very wide too. So I'm going to show you 2 of his lines with the lights on, and then I'll show you 2 of his lines with the lights off.
You know what I love about rotting flowers you find on a grave? They're free! They sure are pretty. Once a clown crawled out of a grave to get all the attention he desperately craved. He picked all the flowers and soon after devoured and chased after all that misbehaved. Start running! Ring around the rosies. Wanna chase each other around this hole in the ground? You gotta watch your step. We all fall down. She loves me not. I love me, you're gonna rot.
Alright everyone, so that is the demos for Teary the Clown. And I must say, I absolutely love Teary. Everything. If I had to pick out one thing that I was not the happiest about, it'd be the flimsy quality of the shoes. They're really a thin plastic. I mean, really thin. I mean, normally you're used to thin plastic with shoes like this. For example, Nozzle's shoes are also kind of thin. Huh. I must admit, I was expecting something a little bit more hard for his shoes. They're a little flimsy. But they're definitely not as thin as that. So that does leave me with a little bit of concern for the longevity of the shoes if you're not careful. Even if you are careful, I could see it being a problem. But I have some ideas that I could do if I wanted to make them thicker, or if I wanted to add on to how long they'll live. But other than that, I really like everything that's going on here. Everything from his hair to his clothes, the melancholy feel that he has, that darker, I just crawled out of a grave feel. Everything down to the material they used on Teary is really cool. The sculpts are all great. If I had to pick another thing, I would say, once again, how they package these animatronics are really tight in the box. When they do that, especially like with this latex, like you can see that there's some warps or issues with that. But honestly, the warps kind of go with Teary in this regard. I don't like that it doesn't have an ability for me to put in a audio, like an external speaker. All these other ones have the ability for an external speaker, but Teary does not. And like I said, I haven't seen anything that show that it would. But I'll definitely make sure on the box and the instructions, but I don't see it if it's there. But he is relatively loud, so it should be good enough. And he'll definitely fit in perfectly with the haunt where I want him. But everything that I've gotten as far as the animatronics go this year, I'm very happy with. They all look really cool. I'm going to do some minor things to them. And I don't think people will look at them and be like, oh wow, you know, a Spirit Halloween animatronic, or oh, you know, a store-bought animatronic. I think all of these really do well standing on their own, and they look like professional grade stuff. Everything about Teary, they brought it with him. They also brought it with Nozzles, and they also brought it with Monty. Like, they really just came through with this really cool designs and quality this year. And everywhere had a lot of good stuff. Except for Lowe's. I definitely will be doing some minor upgrades and changes with some of them, in which when I go to do that, I'll bring you guys along for a little video. But this will be it for the unboxing this year. So without anything else to go over, I guess that's everything, guys. So thanks, and see you next time.